So I have a problem, like an actual problem. Hello, my beautiful misfits. How are you? So a few weeks ago, I came out with a video talking about my intentions for the year. How my 3 words for the year were nurture, nourish, nest. Nurture my mind, my heart, my spirit, my hobbies, my relationships. Nourish my body and strengthen my vessel. And nest, make this home a sanctuary and the coziest place I can possibly make it for myself and my family. However, I have had a really hard time taking any steps towards any of these intentions because of one huge issue that I have been having. Actually, it's not literally huge, it's actually quite small. It's this little fucker right here. I hate this thing. I hate it with a blinding passion, and yet I cannot seem to put it down. I can't put it down, I can't stop scrolling on it. I carry it around with me all around the house. And it is actually getting in the way of my life. Now, it wasn't always this way. I didn't even get a cell phone until I was 21 years old. And it was just your basic ass phone. And I had basic ass phones up until probably maybe 2012 when I finally got a smartphone. And then I got one and I never really used it. I didn't care about it that much. I often couldn't find it. I would leave it at home so often. And one day when it fell out of my pocket while I was riding my bike to school, I was like, goodbye, good riddance. Oh well, I guess I'll go back to my regular dumb phone. I didn't have Instagram till 2014 and I had to be like dragged onto it. I've never been that person. And then somehow in the past few years, it's become a security blanket. I'm constantly on it. I'm constantly scrolling on it. I'm always hiding in the kitchen from my kids, just leaning against the counter, looking on my phone. Take it with me into the bathroom and I watch shows while I'm cooking. I carry this thing with me around the house. I just carry it in my hand or in my pocket. Can't seem to do a damn thing without my phone. And that's not good. Currently, my husband has the kids at my daughter's ninja class, and I could have meditated, I could have done a little yoga, but I wasted half of my time scrolling nonsense. So, yes, I hate this thing, and yet I am addicted to it. And it's beginning to affect my life. Honestly, at the beginning of this year, I was done being online all the time. It's a hellscape. I was ready to stop. I hadn't been on Instagram in months. I had just quietly stopped using it. But then, you know, January 20th came and everything just, and the world just collapsed in on itself, and suddenly I needed to be informed all the time. So I was picking up my phone multiple times a day trying to get the latest news and the latest updates and try to figure out if we should be packing our bags and leaving the country. I'm not gonna go into that. However, it sort of reignited my phone addiction. And now it's at a point where I don't know what to do. And yes, I could like delete the apps off my phone. I could set boundaries, like no looking at my phone for the first hour of the day. Put it in a different room at night, but we're past that. We're way past that. I've done that. I've deleted the apps, but every time I want to use them, I just download them again. It's really easy to re-download an app. And maybe I would do good with setting boundaries for a day or two, but it never lasts. So I just need to cut myself off completely. Now it's at a point where something drastic needs to be done. So I am announcing today or tomorrow, I'm going to go and purchase a dumb phone, a basic phone that calls and texts. That's it. And for the next 2 weeks, I'm going to give this to my husband and have him hide it for me. He cannot give it back to me for 2 weeks. because I need to remember who I am. I need to remember what my own thoughts are, what my own feelings are, and I need to be present for my children and my family and for this life. And I'm getting emotional right now because this is very real. I don't want my children's memories of me to be just this. I don't want them to have to ask me questions multiple times because I'm scrolling. As someone with undiagnosed ADHD, my executive function has never been great. However, in the past couple years, especially in the past few months, it's become even worse. My ability to focus on anything is gone. My ability to form my thoughts into coherent sentences. And have you ever noticed, like, after you're done scrolling on your phone and you put your phone down, your brain is still scrolling? Like, everything that you just saw is just playing on repeat in your head. I want to have thoughts again. I want to have creative ideas again. I want to know how I really feel without the influence of the internet. I wanted to spend more time being creative, but all of that time that I would have, I'm choosing to go on my phone instead. This has taken the place of so many things in my life, of so much time in my life that I could be using nurturing my hobbies or exercising or meal planning or playing with my children or reading a book or decluttering like I desperately need to do, painting a wall. Everything is consumed by this stupid little rectangle, and I'm over it. I'm so over it. So I'm gonna be going on a journey, and I'm gonna document it because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of interesting withdrawals and a lot of fascinating discoveries. So if you care to join me on this, that'd be cool. I know right now it feels like we need to be informed and we need to be connected at all times, but we don't. There are other ways to get information. There are other ways to find out what's going on in the world. I have a desktop. If I really need to look something up or if I really need to go on social media, I can get on the computer. And that's a lot less accessible and it takes more time and it's a lot. Maybe if I got rid of this thing, I would get some freaking work done. I miss the presence that I used to have. I'm starting to forget who I am and who I have been because of all the input that I'm getting from the world, all of the influence of everyone's thoughts and opinions and things at all times. My whole plan for this year is a return to self, but before I can do any of that, I need to get rid of this. This little thing is the biggest hurdle in my life currently. Like, it's a freaking scam. It just feels like the most horrible scam in the history of the world. But it has to be done. This whole year is about grabbing onto my life with both hands and reclaiming my heart and my spirit and myself. And in order to do that, I have to make drastic changes. Honestly, just talking about it, I'm scared. I'm nervous. That's so bad. That's so bad. And it's so weird that it feels scary. It's so weird that it feels scary that I feel nervous about this. Holy crap, what did they do to us? Oh, what have they done to us?
What did they do to us?
But I know it'll be better. I've lived more life without a smartphone than I have with a smartphone. I know how to do it. It's not hard. I've just forgotten. We've all just forgotten how to live life. And anyway, if you are feeling brave and you would like to go on this journey, I'm probably going to be getting started this coming Monday because I still need to actually go and get a dumb phone. But yeah, it's going to be wild. I hope you will join me on this incredible journey. I will update as I go, and I'll probably have little daily talks about how I'm doing and how I'm feeling. Anyway, thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. I love you so very much, and I will see you soon. Okay, bye.